Yes. 1 Corinthians 14, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts. But rather that you may prophesy. For he that speaketh in an unknown tongue speaketh not unto men, but unto God. For no man understandeth him, howbeit in the Spirit he speaketh mysteries. But he that prophesieth, yes, speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort. He that speaketh in an unknown tongue edifieth himself, but he that prophesieth edifieth the church. Now, this edification of myself, yeah, I spent about 15 years edifying myself 3 to 4 hours a day. Now, a lot of those that thought, well, speaking in tongues has been done away with. Do we have some new apostles in the church? You know, when you spend that much time edifying yourself, building up that most holy faith, Poe, and you decided, Poe, that you were going to take my mouth and we're going to use it as your communication system, because you were going to pouch me, you were going to pooch me, you're going to poo me, you were going to po me, See, the mouth of the Christian is used for the edification of their born again person. Yes. When I confessed Jesus as my Lord and Savior, yes, I was saved. Then I was baptized a couple different times. I wanted to make sure of that baptism, and I was baptized as a Lutheran baby. Good for you. Yeah. And then as an adult, I'd made a confession that I would serve Jesus my whole life. And then I got involved in a little church in Everett, Washington, a really nice group of individuals. And Sister Whitney, yeah, Wilhelmina Whitney was a mother of the church. It was a United Pentecostal church, and I didn't really understand it at that time, but only it was an ultra holiness church. Women didn't wear makeup. Yes, they didn't cut their hair. No, they didn't. They wore skirts to church. Yes, they did. Oh. But they went to some sort of meeting where people told them they were in bondage, and well, Sister Whitney, she disagreed with them. She was a little upset about the Christmas tree and the church, and she was one of these ultra holiness women. Yes, yes, yes. But I did learn a lot. I liked that church a lot. I thought they were really trying to serve the Lord. Well, I ended up going to Everett New Life Center and Word of Truth and the Marysville Assembly of God back in the early 90s. You might have remembered where there was quite a move of God then. Yes, yes. And then I thought I should go to an Assembly of God college and got my associate's degree while attending those various Bible classes, theological studies. Yes, quite a library they have there. I used to go through and read the various books in the library just thinking I might as well do something other than the actual work assigned. Yeah, and then my dad died. And I had to take care of the place, did a little remodel. Went back there and got an organizational management degree. Yes, he did. Yeah. Moved out here to Clallam County, and I think it was in 98. I was kind of an associate pastor at Kingsway when Mike and Marilyn first got married. Mike put me up there at the church before they had the camp. Yes, put a little mat on one of the spare rooms, and I slept on the floor. He wasn't very generous as a pastor. I know I shouldn't criticize him, but I thought it was kind of a cheap thing to do. He's always been somewhat sadistic. Yes, yes, yes. And then, I got a job at Washington Mutual and became a financial consultant. Yeah. And then I met Heidi at the Goodwill, and about 6 months later, I'd seen her at the Albertsons. We started to date, and then I asked her to marry me. As well, she'd just gotten divorced from Tim Hodges. He was a truck driver for a logging outfit. Maybe Herman Munster remembers. Oh, is there a logging outfit called Munster? Oh, you thought I just got here yesterday, you stupid fuckers. Now listen, Joe Hall. Ha! Or maybe I should say Terry Gallagher. Did anybody know me when I was the financial consultant at Washington Mutual? See, I didn't have any problems with the police back then. No. But I think you were doing some shit in Clallam County when I was working at Washington Mutual because, as I remember it, right, I was helping people with their finances from about 99 to 2004. Yes, I was one of those financial consultants that really didn't talk about my faith that much. I mean, if you were a Christian client, I recognized your Christianity. Yes. But I didn't mix my religion with my actual business. No, he didn't. Bought that little house at 323 West First Street. You said I did what? Oh, you didn't like me speaking in tongues. Well, I spent years speaking in tongues because I like the idea of edifying myself. It's a way of allowing my born again person, that part of me that Jesus lives in. Yeah. Now, just so you know, okay? Oh my golly. Sheriff! Um, I just want you to realize that. Ha ha ha. Did you know I was a financial consultant at Washington Mutual from 99 to 2004, and then I started my own business at 224 West Washington Street, where Steve Holloway had an office? Yeah. Did you know about the house that I purchased at 323 West First Street? Have the police and the sheriff's department been so fucking stupid right now? Now, I'm going to put you fuckers in jail, do you understand? Because the door's going to slam. Now, this protection order that you've been issuing since 2011, Heidi and myself, we moved to Vancouver for 4 years so that Jessica could go to the Washington State School for the Blind. Yes. There were no spankings that took place at that address. There was no child abuse. There was no domestic violence. Then we moved to Airway Heights and we house sat for a guy named Bill Thompson. Yes. You decided to go the way of those that are not edified, and then you decided to sow into my mouth that had been used for 15 years to speak in tongues approximately 3 to 4 hours a day. Now, I'm one of those edified Christians, okay? And as soon as you unsow your shit from my, well, pooch, pouch, poo. Your technology was sewn in so that you could surveillance the population because you didn't want anybody to know what you were doing. Ooch. I happen to be that ooch. That was the financial consultant where nobody had use of my mouth right now. Now, I'm going to want you to unlock your technology off the mouths of the citizens. Do you understand? Get your shit off today!